Hello again, guys, and welcome back to Arkham City. We are carrying on where we left off, which is here in the museum, heading back to the Iceberg Lounge because the cops here have a little present for us. Just in the meantime, though, I just want to quickly get under here. I know we can't get at this secret at the moment. We have tried before, but we can't actually use the back claw. I don't think we can anyway. Yeah, we can't get it with the back claw because the back claw fires through this invisible barrier thing. How do we get rid of that? There is a way to get rid of it. There's a way to shut it off. Just trying to see where it is. I'm not sure if we can necessarily do it yet because I might not have the right... Oh, it's the remote hack thing over there. If I've got the range, which it looks like I have, we can actually hack that out. So there's one more thing that we can get this time around. Now, I should be able to just walk down there now, but just in case we can't, let's just grab that anyway. Right, at least we've got the trophy. Let's just have a quick look and see if there is anything else down here. I don't think there is. We should be okay. Yeah, there's nothing else. I think. Oh, there's the. I knew there was another penguin or two somewhere. I know there's still a couple missing that I haven't got. Not sure exactly how many it is that I need now. Let's have a look. Where are we? Amusement Mile, Industrial District Subway, Steel Museum. We need a total of 12, and we don't have 12 yet. Still missing for some.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, or there will be explosive consequences. How do you protect yourself when it's raining bullets?
And these are the little Riddler clues as well that we haven't found yet. There's still quite a few in here. But we shall continue on nonetheless. We will eventually find them all. That wasn't another penguin down there, was it? No, I think it was the top of a chair. Okay, so we're carrying on through here. This should lead through into the Iceberg Lounge. And I know one of my friends did say that I'd missed a penguin somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. Do I want to go this way? Is there a reason to go this way? There is a secret up there. Because I can see a green glow. Now, I know how Catwoman would get to it. I just don't know how Batman can get to it. Because Batman can't climb upside down on the ceiling. So, if there is a way up, it must be from another floor. From another level. So, can't do anything about that now. Tag it in if it isn't already. There we go. Let's tag the Catwoman one as well. Good thing is, if I tag them to my map with Batman, Catwoman will still be able to see them. But yeah, I'm guessing Batman's got to get up there somehow. I honestly don't know. Can't remember. So, well, actually, maybe I do. Yeah, I can't get onto those because of all the razor wire, but it does clearly show that there is a way up there. Or at least there should be a way up there. Just don't know how to get to it. So, we'll carry on. We're going to have some guys to take out here, as I recall. A lot of guys in here, plus an informant. Not sure there's an easy way of getting to them, so we're just going to have to go gung-ho here. Yep, it's me. Right, informant's about to throw a chair, so we'll just basically try and dodge and counter everything we can. There's actually a few guys with chairs here. Guy with a blade, who I'd be most grateful if he'd put it down, so... Right, he's dropped the blade, that's good. Want to get the informant last, really, as usual. Somebody else has just picked up the blade, so let's try and knock him out. At the same time, try and keep my eye on the informant. Oh. Guy's picked up Mr. Hammer's hammer there. Right, the informant also has the blade, which is not a good thing. But it does make it easier to keep away from him, because I don't like having to deal with the people with the blades, so we can just keep him at a distance. Right, I did get a hit on him there, which I wasn't trying... Oh, I've got to be careful there. I really don't want to knock him out first. If you knock the informant out first, you can't interrogate them, which is a bit of a shame. So we need to try and knock everybody else out first and get the informant last. Right, he's knocked out. There's one guy left, which means we can now interrogate the informant. That works out nicely.
Tell me what I want to know about Riddler, or get ready to eat through a straw.
This is all I know. Don't hurt me.
Of course not.
Not sure why the music went quite so loud and epic there. So we've got a couple more secrets. There's one in there. There's one in there. Can't remember how to get either of them at the moment. There's the penguin. I think that was the one my friend was talking about that I missed. So just to keep her happy, let's get that one. Probably wasn't that one. There's probably another one somewhere. I've probably missed loads of them. Okay, just before we go into the iceberg lounge, I'm going to drop down on this side, have a quick look at those two secrets and see if we can get at them. Because there must be a way. Right, one of them is definitely going to be this remote control Batarang, because you can go through these holes here. Right, there's a cryptic thing. So that's an easy one. Let's go and do that first. Let's get under there. I didn't see that for some reason. Right, so, not that one. Actually, was that the one I saw?
That fuse box is providing power to the gates. If I overload it somehow, the fuses should blow and the locks will be disabled.
Yeah, I know how to do that. That's a Batarang jobby. But where did I just see that box that I could hack? That was very strange. Okay, obviously I missaw. So that is, there's the fuse box is right there. That's the wrong type of Batarang. I want the remote Batarang. Oh, missed slightly. Let's try that again. Going in at an angle, that's why it's not working. Let's do it from here. There we go. Now, hitting this, I think I might need the upgrade.
A Batarang will hold enough charge to overload the fuse box.
Well, this is a Batarang. Maybe I do need some sort of upgrade before I can do anything with that. Right, where was that hacking box that I saw? No, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just that and I got confused. Can I break that? Yes, I can. Can I do anything with this that's remotely useful? Again, there's another fuse box, and we've already established that at the moment...
A Batarang will hold enough charge to overload the fuse box.
Now I remember. The Batarang can hold a charge, but you need to pass it through something electrical first. It's all coming back to me now. So what we need to do is go and turn the power back on, as odd as that sounds. Now, there should be a switch to do that up here. Can we turn the power back on? Let's have a look. Right, let's see if we can get the power back on. The power is back on. Now, is there any power going through anything down here? Doesn't look like it, but we'll have a check. Let's use the sonic batarang. Or the remote batarang. Let's get the names wrong. Slowly does it. Right, there's no power coming through here.
A batarang will hold enough charge to overload the fuse box.
So, this is going to be the question, isn't it? Can I get one? It's a long way. I know you can go through here, because doing this charges the batarang. The trick is then getting the batarang where it needs to go, which is a lot of going. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're still good. Let's see if we can get through here. No. So the problem is the batarang doesn't last as long as it needs to last. And now I've gone and stuffed myself there. Right, okay. Yeah, there is a way around this. Let's get under there. Now, how do I get up? Is it on the lift? I'm really, really good when it comes to making easy things complicated. It's an actual skill. It's a life skill. Okay, so is the power still on? The power's still on. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try and do it this way. I'm going to go through from this side. Because we're not travelling as far, it should give us a bit more leeway on the batarang. Right, we've managed to get under the door. Now, I'm not sure whether it's a time thing or a distance thing. It's very tempting to constantly hold the brake down because holding the brake makes it a lot easier. But at the same time, there we go. And that is the first one open. And now we've got the first one open. That should allow us to use that as a shortcut to get the second one. So let's try that. Oh no. It's amazing. The first two attempts I had at getting one of these under a door, I managed it with both. This one I'm not having so much luck with. Okay, we are through. We then have to go through the window. Round the corner, I think. And there's the other one. Bingo, got them both open. So we can now run up here. Going to turn the power off because I don't need it on now. I think we're done with it. I hope. So yeah, this game, like a lot of open world games, does have a little bit of backtracking because ultimately you end up coming back to places to find secrets and things you've missed anyway. But just storyline alone often ends up with you coming back to places you hadn't been to, or you'd been to previously, and redo them. So we can get in here, we can pick that trophy up with no issues. We can get out of here now. We can go into this one, pick that trophy up. I don't think there's anything in here that we need to do. But quite frankly, who knows? No, I don't think there's anything we need from in here. Which now means we can continue on up to the Iceberg Lounge. So let's go through the door, because obviously we're going to turn the power off, so we're safe now. And, well, in we go, I guess. This question can only be answered from an unusual perspective. Can you get yourself here? Now, this is one that stumped me for a while. Now, one thing you're going to notice here is that all the ice has melted. which makes it very, very difficult to get anywhere unless you can reach those floats, which I don't think we can at the moment. So let's tag that one in if I haven't already. Now, if I hit X, you will see that there is a question mark, but the dot for the question mark is actually on that column, on that pillar. And you have to line them up. And if you can line them up and get them in the right position, you should be able to scan it in. Now it says solution not aligned, so in order to do that, I'm actually going to have to be on one of those rafts. And I don't think I can get either of the rafts because I think they're both too far away. At the moment. There is a way around that later on. But, oh, no, we can actually reach that one, which is brilliant. I don't want to give too much away for those of you that haven't seen the game already. But there is another gadget that I will get later on that will allow me to get around this issue, as it were. But as I can reach this one, it's quite a good way of doing it. So I'm going to pull this over. Because I need to get over to the cops anyway. So let's pull this raft in. I don't like where it's landed. You know what I'm like with these rafts. Let's try and pull it a little bit closer to the side here. That will do. Should be able to get on there relatively safely. Okay, now I want to pull myself over in this direction now. I'm just going to switch to detective mode. And as you'll see, if I can get this raft in the right position, which is there, I can actually line them up. Right, it's saying not aligned because I had a little bit too much... yeah, it's difficult to get in exactly the right position. Z and X. There we go. Now then, where are the guys? I can't remember which room they're actually in. Let's just have a quick look at the map. They are in one of these rooms. Is it the room? Yes, it's that one. I've got to go to the right, haven't I? It's this room over here. Let's get over there then. It's not letting me pull that way for some reason. Okay, let's do that one then. There we go. Get ourselves a nice little upgrade from them. Let's get off that one. Can we pull closer here? I try to be really careful because I have such a bad habit of falling in this water. Okay.
Do you think it is? Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe penguins go...
Scout, it's the man!
Hey, hi guys. Kind of wasn't expecting them to be there. But, you know. I mean, yes, I could hear them talking, but I wasn't expecting just to walk around the corner straight into them. Come on, I right-clicked twice. I thought I heard a gun when I walked it around the corner there. But we should be okay here. He's out. One left. Well, that's those three down. Okay. Now that that nasty business is taken care of, let's continue onwards. Is that anything or anything? No. Okay. Carry on this way then. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, or there'll be explosions, something, something, something. Well, hear no evil, see no evil, and all that lot is to do with the monkeys. If you remember that. We'll have a look at those. We'll find those shortly. We've got guys around here, so we've got to be careful. In fact, we have a lot of guys. There's 5 of them, and they are armed. So let's give ourselves a bit of altitude and have a look at the situation from above. Now, I've got no hostage this time. Am I even heading the right way? I thought this is where the guys were. No, they're in the Iceberg Lounge, aren't they? They're in that bit. I've gone in the wrong direction. What an idiot. I could take these guys out for the XP, but to be honest, they're all armed, and that might not work out well. I also have a feeling that I have to come back here later on anyway. There's definitely a few secrets and things in there, so we will be coming back to it, and I do remember that Riddler secret, so I will find that when I get there. What we need to do for the time being is actually get to the Iceberg Lounge. That's where I went wrong. So we're going to go back onto our little platform here, and we are going to work our way over to the Iceberg Lounge itself, and hopefully get ourselves a new toy. And I really wish I could remember what it was, but I cannot. I know the game's very clever in the way that a lot of the upgrades and gadgets... Well, upgrades you near enough always get via just leveling up. But upgrades are never usually required apart from to get a few secrets. Whereas new gadgets you get given to you as the story progresses. So there are a few bits and pieces that I know that are coming. What's that there? Is that anything or anything? No? Looked like it may have been. It was worth a try. So, this should be the Iceberg Lounge.
There's got to be another way.
Alright, so... apparently, I've done all this for nothing because I could have gone in through the back door. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Okay, let's find our way outside. After wasting almost an entire episode running around in a circle, we're going to find our way outside and then... ooh, that was flipping close. Alright, let's get out of here as quick as possible. Find a way around to the other door on the outside. And then, hopefully then, we can go and get our new toy. Not even sure, from memory, where the other door is. I mean, clearly it's going to be outside, but where outside exactly? At least it's a little bit quicker and easier getting back than it was getting here. Okay, we should be able to get up there. Oh, come on, bats. At least he's got out the right side of the water. And no shot this time. Wasn't a death. Just his usual quick splash in and out. So, okay. Let's get out of the museum. At least we did. Actually, it wasn't a complete waste because we did get those. We did get those trophies. So I'm not gonna count it as a waste. Certainly, errors were made, and we also got the other one downstairs and a couple of penguins, didn't we? So okay, fair enough. We've collected a few secret bits and pieces. It wasn't a total loss. But I'm not going to end the video until I find those guys and find what I came looking for. So. Let's continue. Is that anything? Or anything? Every time I see something now, I think it might be something to do with one of the Riddler trophies or one of the Riddler clues, so I always have to stop and check. But there's going to be a lot of backtracking later on when we try and find all the stuff that we have missed. So, this puts us outside the front doors to the museum. So we know there's a back door somewhere because it leads to the back door of the Iceberg Lounge. And as soon as we're out of here, we have a flipping ringing phone. Which luckily is right next to us.
That woman shouldn't get involved in other people's business.
Ah.
She could get hurt.
Didn't give me long to answer it, did it? So that one's going to have to wait. Let's go and find that other door. That's very annoying, Zaz. Let's answer the phone.
My flesh is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Well, we've got to do it. We need to do this side mission. Got to go and find his phone. Tricky here because there's a lot of guys with guns. Luckily, most of them I can just avoid. And it is taking me a little bit out of my way. Actually, it's taking me quite far out of my way, to be honest. But yeah, this is one of my favourite side missions, actually. There's a couple of side missions in this game that I really enjoy, and the Victor Zsasz one is one of them. And I just got a sort of soft achievement there. There we go. Found it.
Can you imagine what it was like, Batman? I was numb. I'd lost everything and I was alone, crying like a baby staggering through the streets of the city, until I found the answer that I had been looking for. I stood there on the Sprang Bridge, looking out at the sea. I felt the warm breeze on my skin, and it felt right. I looked down and imagined myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money! Can you believe it? I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar. Something inevitable. I saw oblivion. I saw that we are all the same, stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation. So I gave it to him.
Didn't quite get him there. The next time we probably will. Don't know why I called him Victor Zsasz. I was thinking of Victor Freeze, I think. Well, this is kind of screwed... Oh, there's a lot of guys there. Let's not hang around there. This has screwed us up a little bit because we've now gone, like, miles away from where I needed to go. Which is a right royal pain. I'm still going back there, though. I said I wasn't going to end this video until I had that flipping... I said that I wasn't going to end this video until I got to the cops, and I meant it. So, right, which direction am I going in? Let's get this up on the minimap so that it doesn't all go wrong. There's the museum. Not sure where the back... Oh, there's a secret... a Riddler secret there. Now, we need to get to these guys here. So, let's track over in this direction.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones.
We're going to make that our objective. And we're going to get there as quick as we can, in as few pieces as we can. Because there are bad guys everywhere. And at some point, I also need to go around and do these back computer trial things, because I haven't done them yet. Mainly because they are a little bit tricky. These things as well, I also need to hack at various points. Can't do them yet because they are beyond the ability of my hacking. Not for long, but they are currently. So I can't do anything about that one just yet. So we're going to keep heading our way over to the museum. Right, looks like our side entrance is down here. Ah, and we have some fellas. Hi, fellas. And we do have our friendly neighbourhood snitch as well, so we will... Right, he's gone and got a shield. Which isn't such a bad thing. I'll just keep out of his way. I'll let him keep his shield, and then, obviously, when we come to interrogate him, his shield isn't going to make any difference whatsoever, but we'll get out of his way. There's another shield on the ground, but... Ow. We should be okay for that. Okay, we'll stop getting hit now, because that'll make things so much better. Right, let's get out of the way of him. Often difficult to keep the camera facing in the direction that's useful while you're doing this, but... Right, over the top. A few more guys, a few more hits. Right, there's one KO. There's a block, there's a second KO. I think that was a third KO. That's the fourth KO. Oh, needed to get out of the way of that one, but we'll jump over him. He's out. He's ours.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
Please, I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
Batman makes such good threats. Okay, this is our side door.
It's like you don't want to join up with that joke. I just want to be left alone.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Well, I should bloody hope so. How do you protect yourself when it's raining bullets? Okay, so we've got another clue in here to look for, but let's pop in.
You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
And there we go. We now have our upgrade to our weapon disruptor that now works on mines. I was going to say I didn't think it was an upgrade we bought with sort of skill points. Okay, so how do you protect yourself when it's raining bullets? Oh look, penguins, 2 on the table. You're shooting at what now? Oh, the penguin's umbrella. That's how you protect yourself when it's raining bullets. Thanks a lot, chap. Really helped me out there. Okay, there's probably a couple more penguins around. Let's have a quick look. Is there anything else in... Yeah, I don't want to see that. I want to have a look and see if there are any other secrets in this room. Doesn't look like there are. So that is probably a good place to end this video after the annoyingness of running around in circles. But it wasn't a complete loss because we got an upgrade, we got a few more secrets, we got a little bit further with the Zaz side mission. So what we will be doing on the next video is heading over to Gotham PD and finding Victor Freeze. So guys, thanks once again for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.